There's this bit of advice that I've seen all over the place. It's on blogs, it's in videos, but I think it's the worst advice that you can get if you're beginning in landscape photography. Now, it is gear related and it can really put you off photography for a long time if you don't know how to implement it properly. And I want to do the opposite. I want to get you fully motivated and get you wanting to get out there and wanting to get some really nice photos for yourself. Well, it's all to do with lenses, and specifically the wide-angle lens. It's commonly known as a landscape photography lens, and I think this is so wrong. It can help your landscapes, and it can really make you a better landscape photographer, but further on down the line in your landscape photography journey. Oh, I gotta get a shot of this. This is looking really cool, but whether that light is going to last or not is another thing. You can see it with the GoPro, it's this light that's coming across there. Come on, whoa! The gusts coming through are just ridiculous. No, that's not in focus at all. Wow. I love it when it's like this. It's just raw and rugged, and it's just fantastic. Now, I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. It seemed like a good idea in my mind, but it's so windy up here. But the views are spectacular. Whoa! You stay still. Okay. So I had to scrap that mission on day one, so this is day two. And I'm just above Capel Curig in North Wales. It's a really squally day. A big shower has just come through, but it's great because it's soaked everything. Hopefully I should get some good photos. Now, photographs are really hard to get right with a wide angle lens, and it takes a lot of time, a lot of patience and a lot of effort. And if you get wrapped in what they say in these blogs and in these videos, you could find yourself going out, buying one of these lenses and expecting your photographs to be so much better. And this is rarely the case. In fact, when I first got my own wide-angle lens, I was really disheartened because the photos I was getting from it were really average, bordering on rubbish. But luckily, I'm really persistent and I stuck with it and I got better images, but it took a lot longer than I was hoping. You see, shots with a wide-angle lens are really hard to find. They're easy to copy, but hard to find. So you'll more than likely be replicating other people's work instead of creating unique shots for yourself. Now, this is fine, and if you like doing that, by all means do that. But if you do want to find your own shots, I suggest getting a telephoto lens. Now, I'm going to get caught in this squall, but I'm going to try and get to the top of this mountain, by which time hopefully that squall will have gone past and I can show you what I mean. Oh, it's getting sticky. You see, with a telephoto lens, you can get shots like this, and a photo like this, and a photo like this. Well, maybe not like that last one, but you know what I mean. And you'd never be able to get shots like that with a wide-angle lens. That's where we're heading, and that's what's upwind of us. Oh. Now, you could get something like a 70 to 200 f4. There's lots of those secondhand on the market. If you shoot with Canon and Nikon, there's so many of them, especially with DSLRs. With the newer mirrorless cameras, they're a little bit more expensive, but it's so well worth getting one. Okay, that's properly windy now.
I also have the RX10, and in good light it's fantastic. This has the equivalent full-frame focal range of 24 to 600mm, so a great all-rounder.
With the RX, it is a smaller sensor, so you're not going to get that high quality you would with a full-frame camera or a medium format camera, but with a reach that you can get, 24 to 600 full-frame equivalent in a camera this size, it's perfect for a hiking camera, it's perfect for a day camera, and that's what I use this one for. And I've got some of my favourite shots with it. Now here are a selection of the few with this camera, and I can print these out quite big. It's amazing the quality of a lot of these sensors these days. And like I've said in previous videos, it's about minimising what's in the shot to make it less busy. The best and easiest way to do that is with a telephoto lens. The only downside with the RX, it takes those small Sony batteries, so it eats through them really quickly. My battery's just died, so I'm gonna have to go back to the 28 to 200. So instead of going to a location and getting one shot, you can go to a location and maybe get 5 to 10 shots that you really like. Now, I'm not saying to never get a wide-angle lens, but if you're first starting out in landscape photography, it can be really disheartening, like it was with me. So if you want to build your motivation and build your confidence, if you get something like a 70 to 200, you'll get motivated to go out and shoot more. Whereas wide-angle shots are a little bit like endangered species. You have to hunt for them, you have to know what you're looking for, and they're really easy to miss. Getting ones that other people have got are a bit like going to the zoo. It's good fun to see them there, but it's not quite like hunting in the real world. Now, I can't believe I'm using hunting as an analogy for getting wide-angle shots, but you get the idea. This is super steep. It's like walking down a river. So if you are a beginner and you're thinking about getting another lens, think about a telephoto lens. As well as having something where you can pick things out of a massive scene, it will help with other things as well. So if you take pictures of your family, portraits will become better, and if you do sports, that will help as well. Then when you're out on a hike, look for things to pick out within that scene, chuck the zoom on, and get close to it. As I've already said, this will really help you hone in on your compositional skills, and it will really motivate you to go out and shoot more. Now, this is just my opinion, and you're more than welcome to disagree. And if you do, leave me a comment below. It'll be great to hear your thoughts on this. After all, being human is about being different and being unique. If we all took the same photos, it'd be a very boring world. Now, if you already have a wide-angle lens and you're struggling to get good photographs with it, you need to watch this video next. In it, I talk about a slightly different way of using the lens and a slightly different way of thinking about using that lens.